It's a high-stakes battle for Haryana. All 90 seats of Haryana go to polls today, and of course, these are high voltage. It's a high voltage election in Haryana. In fact, early morning visuals coming in of former Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, now Union Minister, of course, casting his vote. So he's among the early voters there in Haryana. Of course, for the BJP, remember, Haryana is an extremely crucial state given the fact that it's battling a 10-year incumbency. The Congress is looking to cash in on exactly that. As the Congress points out, there is anti-incumbency against the BJP in the past 10 years. And of course, the Congress has raised issues like, the caste census demand and of course, the farmers' issues as well. But let's quickly dip into where Manohar Lal Khattar is currently speaking.
तो पता है कि नहीं पता, मुझे पूरा पता है, पूरी अफरा-तफरी बची है।
सर आप कोशिश कर रहे थे सर, हुड्डा जी के बीच में जो
तनाव है,
लेकिन वो कह रहे कि फिलहाल ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है।
मैं कहता हूँ वो तो आपने भी सुन लिया, मैंने भी सुन लिया। जो उनका तनाव है वो जगजाहिर है, जो बाहर आता है, और इसका मैसेज केवल दो नेताओं का नहीं है, जनता में भी उसका मैसेज है। जनता में भी बहुत बड़ी निराशा कांग्रेस को लेकर के बनी हुई है। देखिए, मेरी कोई कोशिश नहीं है, मैंने तो अपनी एक ऑफर दी हुई है कि कोई भी आता उसके लिए यानी द्वार खुला है। और भाई, जहां तक अशोक तंवर का विषय है, अब ये आयाराम गयाराम की जो लोकोक्ति है वो उन्होंने हालांकि बहुत समय से रुकी हुई थी, उन्होंने इसको फिर उजागर किया है। और ये जो कुछ किया है इसके पीछे की कहानी क्या है, अनुमान लगाए जा सकते हैं, कुछ निश्चित नहीं कहा जा सकता। दोपहर को 12:30 बजे भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सभा में संबोधित कर रहे हैं और 1:30 बजे 1:45 बजे जाके मंच पर चढ़ जाते हैं कांग्रेस की। जरूर कुछ न कुछ खिचड़ी पकी है, जब पता लगेगा आपको बताएंगे।
बहुत कहानियां गढ़ी जा रही हैं इस बार के चुनाव में, बहुत जैसे आपने कहा ये कहानी है, इस तरह की बहुत कहानियां गढ़ी गई हैं इस बार, उसको कैसे
देखिए। अब ये कहानियां गढ़ने की स्वतंत्रता सबको है, चाहे वो जनता हो, चाहे नेता हो, चाहे मीडिया हो, सब गढ़ते हैं और ये कोई नई बात नहीं है। हाँ, जनता के मन में क्या है ये बात सब जानते हैं, आप जानते हैं, हम जानते हैं, जनता भी जानती है। 8 तारीख को सायंकाल तक, दोपहर तक ही इसका सारा परिणाम सामने निकलेगा तो आपको पता लगेगा।
करोड़ रुपए की हेरोइन और कोकीन पकड़ी गई, उसकी तस्वीर दीपेंद्र हुड्डा के साथ।
कांग्रेस की जो एक मूल स्वभाव, इस प्रकार के लोगों को संरक्षण देना, और ये इसमें से साफ जाहिर होता है कि इतनी बड़ी जो कोकीन की ये खेप पकड़ी गई है, इसका मतलब हरियाणा के नौजवानों को नशे की ओर धकेलने का काम उनकी पूरी प्लानिंग है। और इस प्रकार की प्लानिंग को हमारी प्रदेश की जनता समझती है। जैसे नौकरियां बेचने की बात खुले रूप से उन्होंने कह दी है। हम तो बिना पर्ची बिना खर्चे की अपनी बात लगातार कह रहे हैं, आगे भी रहेगी। और गांव के लोगों के सिर चढ़ के ये जादू बोल रहा है, लेकिन वो बाज नहीं आए हैं। जैसे पहले करते थे वैसी नौकरियों को बेचने का काम आज भी वो करने के लिए तैयार हैं कि हम आएंगे तो नौकरी बेचेंगे। लेकिन अगली बात यह है कि ना नौमण तेल होगा, ना राधा नाचेगी, उनको आने का कोई विषय नहीं है। इस बार मैं समझता हूँ जो पहली बार 14 का जो हमारा रिजल्ट था उससे भी ज्यादा बढ़ करके आएगी, और मैं समझता हूँ 50 से ज्यादा सीटें।
All right, so former Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar speaking after casting his vote there. But let me go across to our reporters fanned across the length and breadth of Haryana. Gurpreet is joining us from Ladwa, a very crucial constituency. Ishika is joining us from Gurugram, and Aishwarya from Karnal. Gurpreet, going across to you first. Ladwa is an extremely critical constituency for the BJP, a new constituency for Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini. But what's on top of mind for early morning voters there?
Well, first of all, I'll make it clear. We are at Mirzapur. This is the polling booth of the Chief Minister of Haryana, Nayab Singh Saini, and he's going to cast his vote here. And this village falls in Narayangarh area, and after that he will move from here to other places, whether he's going to Ladwa also. So, first-time voters, they have already come here. We will talk to them to understand. तो आप अपनी वोट कास्ट करने आए? हाँ जी। तो क्या लग रहा है, क्या क्या इश्यूज हैं जो आपके माइंड में होंगे वोट डालने के टाइम पे?
कोई नहीं है जी।
क्या जॉब को लेके बड़ा कंपेन?
नो जी, नो।
So, we have seen the first time voters, they have already just reached here, but they are little shy to speak. So, we will show this polling booth, because this polling booth has a lot of importance in Haryana poll, and specifically this Mirzapur polling station, because here the Chief Minister of Haryana, Nayab Singh Saini, can come anytime.
All right, Gurpreet, stay on with us. I believe Aishwarya is in conversation with Manohar Lal Khattar. Let's cut across.
भी जो मैंने पढ़ा है कि उनकी जो एक
Will certainly
हिम क्या योजना थी उनकी, जो स्वास्थ्य को लेकर के उन्होंने योजना चलाई हुई थी, उसको भी उन्होंने वापस ले लिया है सर, क्योंकि बजट में पैसे का विषय ही नहीं उनका।
कांग्रेस और सर जिस तरीके से पिछले कुछ दिनों के अंदर लगातार
पूछते उन्हीं से पूछो ना, मेरा कहना क्या है ये बात करो। हाँ
सर, लेकिन जिस तरीके से नेताओं का इधर से उधर आना जाना है, उससे क्या प्रभाव पड़ेगा आपको लगता है इस इलेक्शन के?
हमारे चुनाव में कहीं किसी प्रकार का कोई प्रभाव पड़ना नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का वोटर एक जिसको कहना चाहिए कि विचारधारा से ओतप्रोत वोटर, ज़्यादातर हमारी विचारधारा को समझते हैं, हमारे काम करने का तरीके को समझते हैं, मोदी जी की जो उपलब्धियां हैं देश भर में उसको समझते हैं, हरियाणा की उपलब्धियां जैसे जीवन हमने सरल किया है, आम जनता उसको समझती है। तो इस नाते से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ जनता जुड़ी हुई है।
सुबह 7 बजे का वक्त है, आप सबसे अर्ली वोटर्स है, क्या संदेश देंगे वोटर्स?
मैं तो लगातार जब मैंने यहाँ वोट डाला है, मैं पहला ही वोटर बन करके डालता रहा हूँ आगे।
सर, बल्कि
ये मेरा दायित्व
पहले ही आ गए तो एक बड़ा संदेश गया है जनता के पास।
बात है ना कि सबको मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि समय पर वोट डालना बहुत आवश्यक है, और वोट डाल करके निश्चिंत होकर के अपने काम धाम में जाएं, और बल्कि हमारे जो कार्यकर्ता है वो बाकी जो वोटर्स अभी नहीं आए हैं उनको भी ला करके वोट डलवाने का काम करें।
गृह मंत्री ने भी जिस बात को रखा एक रैली से, एंटी ड्रग पॉलिसी के साथ जीरो टॉलरेंस है ड्रग्स के खिलाफ। आपको लगता है जो लोग कांग्रेस में कथित रूप से शामिल थे उनके खिलाफ एक मैसेज गया है जनता के बीच में कि ड्रग्स के खिलाफ लड़ाई मुहिम जारी रहेगी?
नहीं, ड्रग्स के खिलाफ हमारी तो मुहिम कभी से जारी है, लेकिन ये ड्रग्स स्मगलर्स के साथ जो उठ बैठ करते रहते हैं कांग्रेस के लोग, उनका चरित्र क्या है जनता के सामने आ गया है।
कई सारी तस्वीरें आई हैं।
लेकिन आईवाईसी ने सर ये साफ किया है कि उनके साथ नहीं रहे वो।
धन्यवाद।
All right, so former Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar speaking that my colleague Aishwarya making some very important points. Of course, the drug issue has become a huge political flashpoint between the BJP and the Congress. But Aishwarya, let me go across to you. So, of course, Karnal again is a very crucial constituency given the fact that this was something that was a Congress stronghold, all these districts of Karnal and Kaithal, and now the Congress looking to regain that lost ground there. And of course, former Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, a difficult heavyweight to defeat.
Well, certainly a hot belt and most typical fight for the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, it was the Bharatiya Janata Party's Manohar Lal Khattar who stood up against the Congress party when he was two-term Chief Minister. He was contesting from this Karnal seat, and later when he fought for the Lok Sabha seat, it was Nayab Singh Saini who took over, and the by-elections he also won later. But this time it is a new candidate and certainly a close aide of Manohar Lal Khattar who is up against the Congress party. A very tough fight, in fact, between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress. But Manohar Lal Khattar, among the first few voters who came at the polling station and voted and gave a message to public in large that they should come out and take participation in the Festival of Democracy, as Haryana is voting today. But certainly many points that had been raised by Manohar Lal Khattar. Very confident of Bharatiya Janata Party aiming for hat-trick in the state of Haryana. He clearly stated that the entire campaign was fought under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini. Yes, of course, there has been a lot of, war of words that broke out within the Congress party, and that can hamper their winning possibility as well. He clearly stated that the home turf within the Congress party is not so strong, and therefore the reason perhaps Bharatiya Janata Party will emerge one more time as a winner in Haryana state. But of course, he also mentioned about the recent drug seizure that the central government had recovered, and stated that Congress party had been involved, and those people are among the Congress party who take the entire drug cartel along with them, and therefore the reason the public understands that who is with the public, who is against the drug policies. And in fact, in Haryana as well, he stated that youth had been forced to take drugs, and Congress party has been involved. So that message is also that something Manohar Lal Khattar wanted to send across after he casted his vote. Amongst first few voters, he had left the polling booth from here in Karnal, and certainly now a long queue also lining up outside the polling station as Manohar Lal Khattar, former Chief Minister of Haryana and current Union Minister, casted his vote early at 7 a.m. in the morning. And this is what we have seen earlier as well in the Lok Sabha polls and in the Vidhan Sabha polls. He used to come at 7 a.m. Amongst the first few voters and cast his vote, and now he will be going across to different zones of this constituency so that he can look after the preparations as far as what the polling booths are looking like.
All right, Aishwarya, thanks for getting us that mood in Karnal. Manohar Lal Khattar among the early voters there. But Gurpreet, going back to you, we had to interrupt you there, but I can see some early morning voters with you as well. It's over to you.
Well, yes, this is the Mirzapur village where Chief Minister of Haryana, Nab Singh Saini, is going to cast his vote, and one of the voters who has just casted his vote, we will talk to him. So, क्या issues है जो दिमाग में है when you are going to cast your vote?
Issues normally है जो एक youngsters के दिमाग में आते हैं, जैसे कि job हो गया, एक सिक्योरिटी हो गई कि हम अगर रात को निकलते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल किसी की भी बात कर लें हम, नॉर्मल जो भी हमारा सिविलियंस हो जाते हैं, सबको अपने अपने इश्यूज होंगे एंड वही सब दिमाग में आते हैं नॉर्मली. एंड लेट्स सी इट्स ऑन कि अगर सरकार इन सब में हेल्प करती है तो हमें फ़ायदा होगा कि हमने अगर वोट दी है तो अगर ये काम होते हैं तो हमें लगता है कि हाँ हमने अपनी वोट सिक्योर की है. अगर ये सब नहीं होता तो हमें एक ना कहीं एक मन में मंशा या कुछ ऐसी फीलिंग तो आएगी कि नहीं ये
तो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, क्योंकि आप यंग भी हो, तो अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट एक बहुत बड़ा मुद्दा बनाया हुआ है. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट को लेके अभी हमने देखा, पहले भी जो वोटर आए उन्होंने भी कहा है कि हमारे बच्चे बाहर जॉब करते हैं. तो क्या लगता है कि ये चीज़ें सब दिमाग में है?
ये सब भी दिमाग में है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं अभी तो पढ़ रहा हूँ और अभी मैं अपनी मास्टर्स डिग्री कर रहा हूँ, अगर मेरी मास्टर्स डिग्री के बाद मुझे नई कोई जॉब मिलती है ऑन माय बेसिस ऑफ माय स्टडी, तो उस हिसाब से है कि हाँ एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी है दिमाग में.
So, we can see that what we have learned from the voters also, unemployment, that is one of the prominent issue which is in the mind of the voters while casting their vote. They are looking forward for the solutions. This constituency and specifically this area belongs to Nab Singh Saini, the Chief Minister of Haryana, and he is going to cast his vote. At the same time, we have seen huge security had been deployed because the Chief Minister is likely to come to cast his vote. At the same time, we have seen all the arrangements are being made by the Election Commission office so that there should be hassle-free voting, and voting has just begun. And what we have learned, around 500 voters are from this village who are going to cast their vote, and the Chief Minister Nab Singh Saini, he can come here and cast his vote. So let's see that how the things will be unfolded for the whole day. But as of now, we have seen the people are very proactive. At 7 a.m. the people have started coming to this polling booth where they are going to cast their vote, and this polling booth has a lot of importance in Haryana politics because this Mirzapur village belongs to Chief Minister of Haryana, Nab Singh Saini, and he is going to decide his fate because he has been declared by the BJP as the face of Chief Minister. From here, he has to get lead and he has to prove his mettle among these people, and these people are going to even decide the fate of the Chief Minister of Haryana. Back to studio.
All right, thanks very much, Gurpreet, for getting us that. In fact, these are live pictures coming in of Manu Bhakar casting her vote as well, perhaps from Jhajjar, which is a constituency in Haryana. Again, a very crucial constituency. Congress's Geeta Bhukkal is in the fray from there as well, looking to make a comeback for the Congress. But let me go across to Ishika now. So Ishika joins us from Gurugram, the real estate hub of Gurugram. What are some of the issues there, Ishika, in the high rises? Of course, Gurugram has traditionally been a BJP stronghold, at least for the past 2 to 3 times.
Well, yes, certainly we come to you from Gurugram, in fact, where 1.5 million voters are, in fact, going to vote today across, 1,500 polling booths, and the Millennium City is already up. You can see, in fact, there are a number of, early voters, in fact, who have come here. We have some with, with us here as well. हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि कौन से ऐसे इश्यूज हैं, क्योंकि गुरुग्राम के हमेशा से अर्बन इश्यूज रहे हैं. इस इलेक्शन में कौन से इश्यूज बड़े मुद्दे हैं?
सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा बिजली, पानी और सड़क ही रहता है गुड़गांव में, जो पीछे अगर देखा जाए 2019 के बाद और 24 तक हम मानते हैं कि विकास नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि यहाँ से जो प्रत्याशी था वो निर्दलीय चुना गया था, जिसकी वजह से हमें खामियाजा भुगतना पड़ा। इस बार सुशांत लोग फेज़ 2 एंड फेज़ 3 के निवासियों ने बड़ा सोच समझ के एक बैठ के डिसीजन लिया है कि एक ऐसी सरकार चुनेंगे जो सिर्फ विकास और विकास और विकास।
We also want to know from you, we have seen the problems that Gurugram faces a lot. The urban issues are very dominant here. As per you, what will be the issues in this election?
I think you're talking about the issues in the elections or the people, the people here. See, people have really faced a lot of issues like from last 4-5 years. But I'm sure this time we will have a lot of voting. And really, हमेशा हम देखते हैं urban voting बहुत कम होती है. But this time there'll be a lot of change. People are really coming out. They will really vote. And they want a good infrastructure, good sanitization, good hygiene. And I'm sure इस बार उन लोगों ने सोच के वोट दे रहे हैं. And it'll be really good, whichever government is going to come. But people are having, faith. With faith, they are coming out and they are voting this time.
हम देख रहे हैं कि लोग अभी से ही कतारों में खड़े हो गए हैं। आपको क्या लगता है कि जितने भी इश्यूज रहे हैं यहाँ पे लोगों के, क्या पिछले जितने भी प्रत्याशी यहाँ से चुने गए हैं उनके तरफ से सुना नहीं गया लोगों की बातें? क्या लग रहा है आप यहाँ पर जो वोटिंग कर रहे हैं?
Actually, the infrastructure, as the other people also talked about it, the infrastructure is really bad and people are really suffering. So this time the election is mainly on infrastructure basis. So I think people have not been heard for last 5 years, which people are thinking now whatever sarkar they will bring forward, they will listen to them and then the infrastructure will be improved because everybody is suffering here. So infrastructure is the main mudda for this election.
Infrastructure is the main mudda. Apart from infrastructure, what are the other issues, in your mind while you go to cast your vote?
Mostly the only problem is with the infrastructure, nothing as such. From the past 5 years, the candidates selected, they were not up to the mark, but we are hopefully sure the candidates selected this time, they're going to do a good job, and we are trying our best that BJP comes in.
So certainly, you heard here, Vedant, the early voters here of Gurugram, in fact, who say that certainly infrastructure is the biggest issue for them in this election. Over to you.
Absolutely, and in fact, one of the voters also talked about urban apathy. I think that is something that we have seen across constituencies in Gurugram. But Aishwarya, Ishika and Gurpreet, thanks very much for joining us, with all the action early morning. But before I let you go, Aishwarya, quickly, also looking at some of the major issues that have dominated the campaign, whether it's the caste census or Agnipath, unemployment certainly has been a key issue as well. Do you think these issues resonate with the voters there, particularly the entire discourse around caste census? We've seen this OBC push, a concerted effort from the Congress as well, particularly in the last couple of days. The BJP, of course, has already sort of looking at consolidating the OBC vote with Nayab Singh Saini taking over last minute. Do these issues matter to the voters, given the fact that in districts like Kaithal and Karnal, the caste issue is an extremely dominant one, particularly in the campaign this time?
Well, we saw during the campaigning and the manifestos that were released by both the Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress, they had promised, of course, 100% government secured jobs to the Agniveers as well. There was a highlight of, the insurance that the government will provide to the elderly people.
Stay on with us. I'm afraid I'll have to interrupt you there. Manu Bhaker is currently speaking. Let's cut across.
मैसेज देंगी वोट देते हुए यूथ को, यू आर अ यूथ आइकन नाउ?
आई थिंक हम सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है बीइंग द यूथ ऑफ दिस कंट्री कि हम सब अपना वोट डालें और जो भी आपकी समझदारी से आपको बेस्ट कैंडिडेट लगता है, बेस्ट लीडर लगता है अपने देश के लिए, आई थिंक हम सबको उसके लिए वोट करना चाहिए, बिकॉज हमारे छोटे छोटे स्टेप्स ही हमें बड़ी ऊंचाइयों तक लेके जाएंगे। और डेवलपमेंट की जहाँ तक बात करें तो काफ़ी हद तक हमारे हाथ में है कि हम किसको चूज़ करें और फिर वो इंसान आगे जाके हमारे सपनों को पूरा करे। डेवलपमेंट एरिया में हमारी और जो ख्वाहिशें हैं कि हमारे एरिया में ये होना चाहिए, वो होना चाहिए, तो बेसिकली हमारा रिप्रेजेंटेटिव कौन होना चाहिए, तो वो हमें चूज़ करना चाहिए। और आज मुझे फर्स्ट टाइम मौका मिला कि मैं वोट डालूं और मैं काफ़ी एक्साइटेड थी, बट चलो हो गया। यस।
सुना आपके फादर, कभी आप छोटी बच्ची थी तो आपके फादर वोट देने आते थे तो आपको लेके आते थे, तो वो पहले भी आप ऐसा बट आप वोट नहीं दी? बट
नहीं, मम्मी पापा के साथ आई हूँ एक बार यहाँ पे, पर डेफिनेटली तब नहीं पता था ज़्यादा कि वोट डालना क्या होता है। बस थोड़ा पता था कि कोई कैंडिडेट को चूज़ करना होता है ऐसे बस, बट ज़्यादा नॉलेज नहीं थी।
एंजॉयिंग ब्रेक टाइम विलेज में आके अच्छा लग रहा है आपने वहाँ पर?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल। पोल्यूशन कम है यहाँ पे, बहुत कम है ही नहीं।
Enjoying break time when we see you back in action?
अरे you do not see my social media or what?
I do.
So what do you think? November it is, so 4th November. Thank you.
All right, so Manu Bhaker there casting a vote early morning. But Aishwarya, go ahead. I had to interrupt you there, but you were talking about, of course, the Agniveer scheme and how that has become a huge political flashpoint, and of course, an extremely emotive issue when it comes to Haryana as well.
Well, certainly, and that was mentioned by Prime Minister in his rallies. Home Minister also reiterating that they will be giving jobs to all those who are enrolled in the short-term military program as far as Agniveer is concerned. And they had promised that in the state to which the Congress party had earlier questioned that why not these promises are being done in different states of the Bharatiya Janata Party ruled states. Rather, it was Congress party who stated that there would be compulsory, the pension that will be given to the elderly. There are health schemes that had been launched, and these are some of the important issues that had been taken forward by the government as far as the people and the voters of Haryana is concerned. Whether that will be something that will influence or not, there are a lot of people who have casted their vote early in the morning, who are just coming out of these polling station as well. And as there had been in different rallies, the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress has clearly reiterated that they are going to fulfill these promises. But the people of Haryana clearly had stated that in the past, while we had asked them earlier that whether these promises will impact or not is something that remains to be seen. These are early voters who had been coming in. आप वोट करके आए हैं अभी आप के जो जितने प्रोमिसेस किए गए थे भारतीय जनता पार्टी और कांग्रेस के द्वारा मैनिफेस्टोस के अंदर आप लोगों के लिए, आपको लगता है कि उन प्रोमिसेस के हिसाब से ही आप लोग अपने वोट कास्ट कर रहे हैं?
बिल्कुल, उम्मीद तो है ही, सरकार से उम्मीद तो होती है अभी जो वादे किए थे पूरे करेगी। जैसे मैं गवर्नमेंट अप्लाई हम सोचते हैं हमारी OPS लागू है, इस उम्मीद से वोट तो डाल के आए हैं। बाकी देखो सरकार बनने के बाद क्या होगा।
अग्निवीर स्कीम्स जैसी जो पॉलिसीज हैं जिनमें गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स देने का वादा किया है सरकार ने, उनका भी असर पड़ेगा?
बिल्कुल पड़ेगा। वैसे अग्निवीर हमारे हिसाब से सही नहीं है कि 4 साल के बाद घर आ जाते हैं, फिर दोबारा फिर बेरोजगार हो जाते हैं। इसलिए भी कोई भी प्रोसीजर है जो ऐसे पहले लगते थे ऐसे गवर्नमेंट जॉब लगनी चाहिए, 58 साल में रिटायरमेंट होना चाहिए, उसके OPS अलग होने चाहिए।
So, as you can clearly hear from the voters itself that what they think about these schemes and the promises that have been done, but the BJP has been saying that the work and the promises that they have done in the last 10 years, they have fulfilled it so far, and they will continue to do so in the next 5 years as well, and that's how they wanted to govern and present their model as far as Haryana is concerned.